Tina Gray from Red Carpet Drive interviews Bobby Rydell, and he's really cool.
Oh my God, today's joining me the coolest teen idol of all, Bobby Rydell. How are you?
I'm good, Tina. Yourself?
I'm very good, thank you. How did you start in show business?
No, that goes back a long time, Tina. I guess I must have been about 3 years old, and my dad was overseas, and my mom and my dad kept writing back and forth to one another, and my mom used to say, "The baby's always singing, the baby's always singing." I was 3 years old, and my father wrote back and said, "Well, who knows, Jenny, my mother's name, maybe we'll have a star in the family one day." And if I had any talent within me whatsoever, my dad was the first one to see it. And basically, my dad used to take me around to clubs here in Philadelphia. And I was like 7, 8 years old. Asked the club owner, "Can I sing? Can my son get up and sing and do some impersonations?" And that's all I can possibly remember, Tina, from a very early age. And it's been in my life since, I guess, 3 years old.
Okay. What is it like being a teen idol?
Oh God, I don't know. That was so long ago, Tina. I'm 74 years old right now, soon to be 75. Back then it was wonderful. I was 17 years old when I had my first hit record. And to be, adored and admired by all of the teenage fans was a wonderful time in my career. Not only me, but, all of the guys who were teen idols back then, myself and Avalon and Fabian and Ank, it was a wonderful time in my career. But that was a long time ago.
Not too long ago. Okay.
Oh, a long time ago, yes. Yes, a long time ago.
Okay, now you sold 25 million records, I hear?
That's what they say. I did have. I mean, in my career, there were 3 records that I recorded for Cameo, the label I recorded on here in Philadelphia, independent label. And my first million seller was Wild One. My second million seller was Volare, and my third million seller was a song called Forget Him. Now, I don't know exactly how many records I've sold over the years, but if you say 25 million, that sounds good to me.
Probably more now. Okay. Remember a movie called Grease? Is it true that they named the school in the movie after you?
It was an honor, to be able to be involved in. I was involved in 2 movies. One being Bye Bye Birdie, where I was playing opposite Anne Margaret. Dick Van Dyke and Janet Lee and Paul Lynde and Maureen Stapleton, and that was back in 1963. And then Grease came out, and they named a high school after me. For what reason, I haven't the slightest idea. It could have been Fabian High, Avalon High, Presley High, Everly High, but they named me. And my God, what an honor.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Now you have a book.
Yes.
Okay, well, tell us about your book.
The book is called Bobby Rydell, Teen Idol on the Rocks, A Tale of Second Chances, and it's a book that's an autobiography. And Tina, the book is brutally honest. A lot of things in the book are things that a lot of fans, didn't know about me. My wife had said, "Why don't you write a book?" And at the time, my first wife, Camille, she passed away in 2003 via breast cancer. We were married for 36 years. And, she would say, write about it. And I said, I'm 21, 22 years old. Who wants to hear a book about me, But now at 74 years old, my new wife, Linda, will be, we're married 8 years now. And she said, I think you should seriously think about writing an autobiography, writing a book. I got together with a friend of mine, his name Alan Slutsky, who wrote a book called Standing in the Shadows of Motown, about the Funk Brothers, and a marvelous musician. And we sat for 2 years, and I just poured my heart out, Tina. You can get it on Amazon, you can go to Barnes & Noble, or you can go to BobbyRydell.com for a personal autograph of myself for the book.
It's so cool. So you can actually go to your website, order your book, and get an autograph. Oh my God, it's so awesome.
Oh yeah, and I've been doing a lot of book signings, Barnes and Noble, so on and so forth, and the fans have been absolutely tremendous. I mean, they're coming out in droves, not only for the selling of the book, but I'm the kind of guy who really likes to talk to my fans, and I'm very sincere, I'm very honest, and if you talk to a lot of the people who have been to all of my book signings, they say, my God, he's such an easy guy to talk to, and I've been that way all my life, and it's a wonderful opportunity to get a chance to meet the fans, not only on stage, but to see them one-on-one at book signings, and I enjoy doing it, and so far it's been very successful.
You went under a near-death experience. You needed a liver and a kidney.
Yes.
And basically I heard that you were dying, and then an angel came in, and you were saved.
Well, that all goes back, I would say to about 2003, with my first wife. Once she passed away, and I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are in the same situation as me, Tina. I mean, after my wife passed away, married for 36 years, going to bed, nobody to talk to, nobody to laugh with, nobody to smile with, nobody to cry with, nobody to tell you stories to. And she was a wonderful lady. Her name was Camille. And once she passed, there was a big void in my life. And unfortunately, I turned to the bottle. I turned to alcohol, and alcohol became a very dear friend. To the point where back in July 9th of 2012, I needed to have a liver transplant because of all of the drinking. And not that I'm very proud to say, but, I was an alcoholic. And as the book says, Bobby Rydell, Tina and All the Rocks, a tale of second chances. And I got my second chance because of a young lady by the name of Julia, 21-year-old, beautiful, beautiful girl who was hit by a car. Not only did she save my life, Tina, but she saved 600 people as well. And what I'd like to express upon all of my fans is that if you're not an organ donor, as a favor to me, the next time you apply for your new license, please become an organ donor, because it truly is the gift of life.
You're also on tour with two other teen idols who happen to be childhood friends. What's it like going on tour with your friend, going on stage?
Well, my friends being Frankie Avalon and Fabian. We were all born and raised in South Philadelphia, a couple of blocks away from one another. And we started a show called The Golden Boys back in 1985. And Frankie Avalon and I go back, I think I was about 10 years old. Frank was about 2-3 years older than me. And we had been friends for all these many years. And after the first year or so, I turned to Frank, I said, my God, I said, this is wonderful. Three guys, from South Philadelphia, we're all friends, having a wonderful time. How long is this going to last? A year, 2 years tops. 1985, now it's 2017, and we're still doing the show. And like Frankie says, here are the three of us. We used to hang out on a street corner together in South Philadelphia, and now we're hanging out on stage together. And that's so very true, and I think that people understand that. They know we're not trying to prove anything. We're just up there on stage having a great time. And the people, the audience absolutely adore us.
Now, I also heard that you have a sign in Philadelphia, a street named after you.
Yeah, my old neighborhood, 11th and Moy and Mensing, I was on the 2400 block of 11th Street, and Fabian was on the 2500 block of 11th Street, a half a block away. Now, from the 2400 block to the 2500 block is now named Bobby Rydell Boulevard. And it's, yeah, I mean, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's great.
Do you ever go out there and hang out there and say, hey, that's me?
As a matter of fact, I'm Italian. You know, my real name, Robert Louis Rydell. And when I'm home every Wednesday night, me and like 8 other guys, we go to an Italian restaurant in Philadelphia. And we'll hit a different Italian restaurant every Wednesday. You know, and it's wonderful. You know, the food is always great, but it's not the food so much. It's just hanging with the guys and the camaraderie and the laughter and just breaking one another's, you know what I mean, you know, and just having a great time, a lot of fun. But South Philadelphia, there's an old saying, and I'm sure that happens in a lot of different, you know, cities across the United States. You know, I moved out of South Philadelphia in 1963. And I live outside now in the suburbs of Philadelphia. But if you move out of South Philadelphia, you can always, you know, you can never take South Philadelphia out of the guy, you know, and that's so very, very true. I'm still, in my heart, the South Philadelphia.
Okay, now you have a Mercedes hat. Is that your favorite car?
Well, I've had Maseratis, I've had Bentleys, I've had Jaguars, I've had Cadillac. But the car that I'm driving today is a Mercedes, and I love the automobile. Matter of fact, I'm looking at a new Mercedes. I think they call it the C63 AMG, and I have to go to my Mercedes dealer and maybe test drive it.
Okay,
That'll be the next one. So I don't know.
So, and it's fun test driving it. You know, it's like so. Well,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
yeah, you know, you try different ones. You know, but you have to get a convertible.
Whether you buy them or not. I mean, I'd like to test drive a Lamborghini, but I'm not going to, you know, buy a Lamborghini. It's too much money.
Why not a Lamborghini?
First of all, there's nowhere to park a Lamborghini in South Philadelphia.
True. Okay, but when you come to California, you have to rent one. You know, when you go to California.
Oh, rent one?
Yeah, when you're in California, why not? Go down the coast, you know, get some fresh air. You know, take Linda with you.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, it's either a Lamborghini or a Volkswagen. I don't know.
Well, they're both cute cars.
I just thank you for the time, Tina. I really appreciate it.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me do the interview. This is so cool. Bobby Rydell is truly the coolest teen idol ever.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Bobby Rydell interview on Red Carpet Drive.